All right, so here's my Ginkgo Biloba Fockerts Select with the tiny leaves and the rootstock, which has huge leaves. I asked the question before, and I want an answer, if anyone has it. If I do ground layer this, should I just put a wire around it and put some dirt up there? Or do I need to cut away and put a wire around it? I've never really been sure. So that's the tourniquet or ligature method. But I've got to stop this from happening. Those are rootstock foliage coming up, actually trunks coming up. I knocked one off already, as big as this one. It does it every year. I pruned this down last year, and I know I have to do something. I can't live with that rootstock like that. So, your suggestions will be taken very seriously. I'm going to get this out of the pot. Take a look at these roots. I'm sure they're active. If they're super active, you know, I may do it anyway because I may just set that ground layer up this year and now. But I want to hear from you all first. But let me clean up here and get ready to get this out of the pot. All right, let's get going with this. This came in a smaller pot. I remember the nursery I bought it from online. I think I put it in this larger pot just so it would have some room for roots to grow. At the time I got it, there was only a little bit of another bit of rootstock, and that's when I realized that it was grafted. I did not know that when I bought it. This is in some very wet soil. I think it's going to enjoy having some new shoes. This is going to be easy to wash. I think I'm going to use a small oval triagami pot, if it works out. So this is a first repot, except for expanding the pot that it was in, just slip potting it out and slipping it into a bigger pot and putting soil around it. All right, let me get this washed off and come back and we'll talk about it. Sorry about the noise, but I want to get to this. As you can see, there are white tips everywhere. So ideally, not the best time to do this, but I've got to do it. So for right now, I'm just going to take these new trunk growths off. I might pare that down a little bit. I'm just going to take some roots off the bottom of this. And that'll be that. You can see these large roots down here, keeping me from having a flat bottom. Now, I'm not going to be able to put this in a triagami pot. They're just too shallow. But it's not a bad root system overall. I'm going to pare this down a little bit more. This is the rootstock that sends up shoots all the time. do want to treat that. And the pot that I want to use for this, it's a pot that I had something else growing in. I can't remember what, but it did okay in that pot. Let me just wash off the bottom of this and we'll get looking at that. I think I can get a little bit closer down below without affecting these root tips. All right, so I got a very nice flat root base using a terracotta pot, a very cheap one. It was a little bit too deep, so I stuck a ceramic plate in the bottom. And if you remember that, and I got a very nice root base. This looks like the kind of roots that would do well. I'm going to make some selective cuts of roots that don't look quite as good. But I think I can keep pretty much everything. If I wait for the noise to stop, I'm going to lose the momentum and the sunlight. Alright, so I've preserved pretty much everything in terms of growing tips. I'm going to take that one off here, I damaged it. I'm going to leave this wound be covered by soil, and in the upper layer it should be dry most of the time. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to wait a little bit and come back. So I'm putting this in this Italian terracotta pot. It's been out quite a few winters and it hasn't cracked yet. Fingers crossed. And on the bottom of it, I just put a little ceramic plate face down so it bows down. This is scalloped a little, enough to let all the water down, and I'll get a nice flat root base this way. And am I ready to go? The noise has subsided somewhat. Hopefully you can hear me okay. All right, I'm ready. Let me get the tree. I've pruned it on the bottom. I'm going to hold it in place and ease the soil around the roots. Put a little more in and then we'll start working it around. Not worried about the front. Please weigh in on your suggested methods for ground layering. Should I just build it up like I did with my Texas Ebony? Or or what? Maybe if I go in fast mode, by the time I get out, they'll stop with the blowers. Oh, I waited so long too. It subsided, it kept coming back, it subsided. Sun's getting low. Well, not that low. All right, the light's just a little less bright right now, and it's a touch quieter. I'm just, oh,